Hello, thank you for clicking on this. If you've seen any other of my videos, thank you for coming back. If you haven't, I'm Becky. I post quite random content, but it is all about making life a bit easier and improving mental health, organisation, that kind of thing. YouTube hates that because all the videos seem not in the same topic, but honestly, I promise they're all helpful, apart from a few random childbirth ones, which if you're interested in, please have a look, but not ever so much to do with making life easier. So I'm a bit out of breath because I've just got back from a run, which I want to talk to you about in a minute. But before that, I went to Primark yesterday and I love watching Primark hauls. So just to show you what I have bought, we'll jump straight in. Feel free to just listen to this. If anything, catches your attention, have a look, but can be background. Most of it is probably waffle. This is the most unplanned video ever, but I wanted to jump on and do it while I thought about it so I don't lose my nerve. And have you heard the analogy about eating the frog? If you have to eat a frog, just do it instead of thinking about it, especially do it at the start of the day. So, this, because it's scary for me, is my equivalent of a frog. And if you have two frogs to eat that day, eat the biggest one first. So I stood here like, oh, shall I press record? What's the point? Oh, I don't think anybody will watch it. But do you know what? I like a Primark haul, so other people must too. It's just a bit amateur, but that's fine. We all got to start somewhere. Okay, so starting with bargain time. I went to buy a new white strappy top because I dyed mine with some pink trousers in the wash. Plain strappy top, nice and easy. Can wear it in the summer on its own, but generally I wear it under things like dresses with leggings for work. So I got two of those because they were $1.99. So, in preparation for when I dye the next one. Got the same one in pink, same one in lilac, because I thought they were quite pretty for summer and nice with shorts, if I dare wear shorts. Got the worst varicose veins ever, but I'm going to try not to let that bother me this summer. Speaking of which, I bought some shorts. These were £6, I'm pretty sure, £6. I've already cut all the labels out. That kind of length, so they're not super short because I wouldn't do super short. Really, really kind of soft, silky material. Elasticated, decorative bow, but it does undo. Sadly, no pockets, but they were a bargain, so you can't have everything. And then linking to my running that I have just started. If I call myself a runner, you might laugh at me at this point, but do you know what I'm going to? Because I'm getting there. I'll come to that. Just a kind of sports top to put underneath big baggy t-shirts like this. This is my Boys Life t-shirt for a concert I recently went to. Yes, I am that cool. Boys Life, if you don't know, is Keith Duffy from Boyzone, Brian McFadden from Westlife, joined together to recreate some of their greatest hits. And you know what? I'm proud to wear it. But yeah, this one was not from Primark. And some leggings. I have got a lot. They're just normal black leggings, but they are like lycra. I've got lots, but these have got pockets. And they're a bit dearer with pockets, but they're so helpful. We'll get to that. I also have a 3-year-old who does not need any more stuff, but you can't really go and not buy things for them, can you? And summer is coming. So she had a very exciting, she was not thrilled about this, pack of vests. 5 vests to go under things. Probably isn't going to need them for the next few months, but I bought them in a size much bigger because you can invest, can't you? They'll probably last 3 years. Pretty little blue and white dress. Each of these, literally, I don't have the receipts, but they were all a few pounds, a couple of pounds. T-shirts and stuff for kids in Primark are about £2, £1.50. Dresses, not much more. The most expensive is probably £6 out of these. Nice ice cream one. Just one to chuck over the top, get mucky in the summer, go and play. They look massive for a 3-year-old, don't they? She's very tall. This is actually 6 to 7, which seems insane. But she's tall because I'm tall. I'm 5'9.5". And it can be really baggy, can't it? Because it's summer, you don't like clingy stuff. So I'm all about using things for a long time. I'm on a budget, I'm a single mum, you know, that's the way life is. This one is like, would you call it a play suit? I think you would. It's shorts at the bottom. Just says on it, tropical paradise with a parrot. Thought she might quite like that. Again, this one is loose because that bit would be horrible when you're all sweaty in summer, if not, wouldn't it? I think that's 6 to 7 as well. So with the vests. Right, that is it from Primark. But while I'm on, I have started doing the couch to 5k running. Did not occur to me to run ever. I look at people running and think, well, why would you do that? Especially if it's really hot or if it's raining or if it's cold. I'm always like, oh, I do not want to do that. I do believe in keeping fit and it helps my mental health, but I generally go to things like dance classes. I find them quite motivating. You can't really give up because you've got people around you watching, so you have to keep going. Even though about 20 minutes in, I always just wish I hadn't turned up. But you power through and you are glad at the end. And overall, I enjoy it. But it was a friend of mine that said, I think I should get into running again. I might just follow this app because you build it up slowly. And I'm one of those people that doesn't really... I don't want to not be able to do things, even though there are lots of things realistically I can't do, like sing. But if I can work on improving something, I kind of try to, and it makes me a bit competitive against myself, I suppose. So I thought I could try it. I also fell out with this person recently and thought they're probably doing it and I don't want them to think I'm not, so I need to do it as well. It's petty, but do you know what? It's made me do it. So I downloaded the app, had no idea what to expect. First run, I honestly was such a novice. I'm a little bit embarrassed looking back on it because I just chucked on the trainers I always wear. Have some gym stuff, chucked that on. Thought, this is fine. Came back thinking, okay, I need some things if I'm going to do this. So I bought some earphones. I am the most not technical person ever, hence why this video is not edited or very slick, but you know, it's real. And I just bought some normal iPhone earphones with wires. Didn't occur to me to buy wireless, didn't really get how they work. They fell out like on the first run. I smashed one of them. I was like, oh, this is not working. It's not going well. So somebody said to me, just get wireless ones. You just turn your Bluetooth on and they work. And I was like, oh, okay. I turned my Bluetooth on to get the phone to work in the car. So I kind of get that. If it's that easy, I'll try it. And did that. So they look like little pink ones because I always go for pink. Gives you the battery life on there. Just open this cute little box and they sit in just like that. Go in your ear. Probably going to mess with my phone now. Literally sit in your ear. They don't fall out.